time for Nerdgasm.
Breaker 19. We got Barnacules here signing the stuff for fans.
But it's on my phone screen. No, you gotta get your phone screen signed.
Hey, what's up guys? Jerry here, aka Barnacules, and I'm here at the 2015 World Maker Faire here in Queens, New York at the New York Hall of Science. This is an awesome event. You guys may have seen my video from last year, and we're gonna go ahead and pick it up right where we left off. We're gonna give you a tour of as much as we possibly can today, including everything from 3D printing to robotics, retro gaming, whatever we can find. So guys, sit tight, grab some popcorn. Don't even think about hitting the skip button on that ad. Yeah, you know who you are, and let's do this. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and kick this off with some 3D printing. We're actually here at the See Me CNC booth, and you see these guys create Delta-type printers. Now, the difference between a Delta and a Cartesian printer is the Deltas are controlled with 3 separate arms that drive on tracks that control the hot end's position as it's printing relative to the build plate, whereas a Cartesian-type printer like the Ultimaker uses a belt drive and a stationary bed to basically build layers up. It's a really cool technology. You can see they make them in all sizes. Here we have a relatively large one. We also have the smaller, more desktop-friendly unit. And then, of course, if you guys look over here, we have, for extreme situations, the 18-foot-tall Part Daddy.
Part Daddy. This is the Part Daddy for printing big parts.
And that's pretty good to have if you need to print, like, you know, rocket ships and whatever else takes you. But you can see they've got a lot of really cool stuff. I actually plan on reviewing a See Me CNC machine here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. If you guys want more information on it, take a look. There will be a link in the video description. Okay, what are you doing? I don't like the way you're looking at me. It's weird. So a lot of people say it's really inappropriate to do blackface, but here at the New York Hall of Science, it's perfectly acceptable using the race machine. I am male.
Are you?
Undeniably. That's Black Jerry. There is Middle Eastern. Ooh, Middle Eastern Jerry's kind of sexy. Let's try Indian Jerry. Okay, there we go. There's Hispanic Jerry. Do white. There's White Jerry. That is just creepy. Why? Hey guys, we found a little diamond in the rough here. This is an Apple IIe. This is the very first computer that I ever used. This was the computer I actually learned on, like back in, I believe it was the 1st grade. I learned how to program this thing. It's too bad it's actually not sitting at a cursor. I'd write some code for you guys. But if you guys would like to see me do a Codegasm on this sometime, let me know, because I actually have this exact computer in a box sitting in my shed, and I've just been looking for a reason to pull it out.
Ladies.
MidAtlanticRetro.org. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here?
All right, we're a computer museum in Wall Township, New Jersey. And we just became 501c3 status. We're actually called Vintage Computer Federation. So we're going to still keep a group called March as the museum part. We're here, we're showing our actual vintage computers, our physical ones. Next to them are Android emulators with a emulated version of that computer next to it.
Wow, that's really cool. For you guys that aren't familiar with emulation, it allows you to take modern computers and run old type software and old operating systems and basically emulate all of these systems. If you guys want to see some links, check the video description and I'll have some for you. It's really cool stuff. Check it out. Why is childbirth so difficult and painful? Let's find out. Come on. That's how I felt this morning taking my poop nap. Well, this is kind of nerdy, I guess. There's a lot of really cool stuff, just like we have the Science Center up in Seattle, Washington. You can come in here and look at all this cool stuff. This isn't a part of the Maker Faire at all, but this is one of the reasons why they hold the event here, is because this is just the ultimate place to come and experience something nerdy. So, hey, Casper, here with Jacob, and you're not. You jelly, bro? See, I bet you jelly, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're jelly, bro.
Yeah, he's jelly.
Totally jelly.
He's very jelly.
Amazingly jelly.
So jelly.
Hey, how do I look? No. This is awesome. All right, so one of the cool things they do here at Maker Faire is actual drone wars. They take these quadcopters, crash them into each other, do all kinds of crazy stuff that's really cool, and also they do FPV racing over here, and we'll show you a little bit of both. Oh! Does the point go to the white one? I wonder, because it didn't hit first. All right, here we go. They're in there. They're in there. Come on. Come on. My money's still in the white one. Come on. Oh, touched. Oh, they both touched. Oh, no. No. Oh, I just lost $100. All right, guys, if you're interested in seeing more of this stuff, it's called ASL, the Aerial Sports League, and you can just go to aerialsports.tv if you want some more information. Also have a link down in the video description. Oh, here we go. We're powering up right now. We're getting ready for a race. Okay, we got one in there. Oh, and he's gone. Wow. Okay, second one sounds like it's powering up. I hear beeping. Here we go. Wow. These things go so fast. These like little aircraft, they're so heavy on power and they maneuver like nothing I've seen. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Well, this thing caught my eye right here. This thing is amazing. Each one of these motors here is capable of 4 horsepower, and this thing has a payload. It can carry 50 pounds and still have a flight time of 30 minutes, 45 minutes if it's not carrying a 50-pound payload, and you can just look at the size of these blades. 30-inch blades. I mean, boy, you go a little bit bigger than this, you can put a lawn chair on it, and I can fly it back and forth to work. This is sweet. How much are one of these?
We will be selling it to humanitarian disaster relief organizations for approximately $8,500.
$8,500 though, but for something this big that carries that payload, that is impressive. Well, thank you. This is amazing. I didn't expect to see anything this big here. Hey guys, so I'm here at the Team Icarus booth. These guys actually create a fixed-wing aircraft. You can find them at team-icarus.com, and we're going to go ahead and try to get a hold of one of these, take it out to Dirtfish, and try not to crash it into the power tower. This is hard. This is hard. Come on, Jason. Suck worse than I did so everybody knows that I was awesome. Come on. Oh! Oh, good. Okay, he's done. He's done. Hey, Jason, are you a pussy?
I'm a pussy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's good. I just wanted you to do it to make me look good.
Exactly. See, that's why I did it.
Mission accomplished, baby. And then you got this little punk just racing around like, oh, this ain't nothing. Oh, look at me. Look at me going 100 miles an hour on this when the fat kid just wobbled. Yeah. All right, apparently we have a new religion here. Could you tell me a little bit about your religion, sir?
It's the Church of Tinyface.
This is the Church of Tinyface, and I am officially joining it right now knowing absolutely nothing about it. Could you please anoint me, sir?
Well, it's a religion for people with tiny faces, so...
Oh, so he's going to discriminate against me now because I have a fat face, right?
No, you can join. Anyone can join.
But I don't have a tiny face.
But you have a face.
Touche. Jason, you're a dick. I'm just putting that out there. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here at a booth that has really no name with Derek and Dave, 2 gentlemen that came out here just to do something fun for absolutely no reason other than just to entertain themselves and others. And that fun is right over there in the form of a Mars-looking rover with big pillowy tires. Now, I was walking by. I didn't plan on stopping by this booth, and I don't know, it just kind of looked friendly. I mean, usually something like that wouldn't look friendly, but the big pillowy tires and everything, I just had to stop and see what's going on, and we were actually surprised. It can carry 500 pounds. The whole thing weighs about 60 pounds itself and can operate pretty much all day without a payload on those 2 battery packs. And even though it has probably endless applications to do amazing things, they're like, you know what, all we care about is entertaining people right now. And that's amazing. I don't know if I'd call it useless, but just awesome feat of creating a giant wall of fans from Lego Mindstorm. Definitely on par with what Maker Faire is all about. So apparently they're all proximity sensors, so if I wave my arm like a lunatic, there we go, come on. Come on, cool me off, baby. Cool me off. But I'm guessing if you added up all the money there of the Lego Mindstorm sets, it's probably a pretty expensive fan, huh? But that don't matter here at Maker Faire. No. Hey, check this out. It's a Lego Mindstorm 3D printer using like a $30 3D printer pen. You guys may have seen those in my other videos. I use them for welding together other 3D parts into larger parts. And here we actually have a build platform that I'm guessing is not heated. Here we go, we're 3D printing. So the Lego Mindstorm is just holding the 3D printer pen in place and actually pushing the button on the side of it to extrude the material. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, well, we're here with Haddington Dynamics, and they've come up with a pretty cool high-precision robotic arm here that's 3D printed, around $2,000, which you guys are shooting for the kit, right? Yep. For the kit to build this. And you can use multiple of them together with 3D printer hot end on it to work on a project, or you can put like vacuum tips on it. I mean, they're basically creating all different types of tool tips for this. I think that's absolutely great. Tell us a little bit about what gave you guys this idea over a conventional, say, like Cartesian type 3D printer like a Delta.
Well, the main thing for using it as a 3D printer and an arm is that it's got an external build envelope, right? So you can actually put multiple of these in parallel and either print 10 times faster or print 10 times the size. So it's really, well, and also we've done this all 3D printed, and it's kind of a rep 2.0 model where we want to actually be able to fabricate and assemble. So we're putting together an assembly line with about 18 of these to be able to self-replicate.
That is fantastic. Now, what material are you 3D printing these parts in right here?
This is the carbon fiber filled ABS.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So are the kits available right now?
We introduced on Thursday and sold our inventory, so we're ordering new parts for sometime around the first of the year.
So you're basically the Apple of robotic arms. You just came out with something and everything's gone, and now everybody has to wait.
That's a nice comparison. Appreciate that.
Awesome. So what's the website that somebody could go to potentially back order something like this or see when inventory is available again?
It's hdrobotic.com.
HD Robotic. Well, you guys watch my videos, and I'm going to be in touch with you because I need one of these to serve me crackers off my nightstand.
There you go.
All right, is that cool?
You bet.
All right, guys, so here we're at the Maker Arm booth here, and we're doing a little demonstration here. But before we look at that, let's talk a little bit about what this machine is and what you guys are trying to do here.
Absolutely. So this is a personal fabrication system designed as a robotic arm. It features interchangeable tool heads that allow to change functionality from being a 3D printer, which prints in both filament and resin, to a CNC mill or a laser cutter or engraver. You can even make a PC board from scratch, which if you give it a plain board, it will lay out the tracks, pick and place all the components, it can solder and glue. It can even work with another maker arm to pick and place components and assemble them. It has a wide reach, 30 inches by 15 by 10 inches. And we're working to make that double that by giving it a 360 swivel instead of 180 degrees. And it can work on any flat surface. It does not need a special bed to work on. And it auto levels, so you don't have to calibrate its bed. It can work on any flat surface, and it will level itself.
Very cool. So what is the price point of this? I know you guys are just getting ready to kickstart this, so people probably want to know how much it is to get their hands on one of these.
Absolutely. So we're very excited. We will be on Kickstarter next week, and we will have early bird units available for $9.99. And the base unit, the regular price is $13.99. That includes the unit as well as 4 tool heads that come with it.
This is actually really cool. And right now they're doing a little demo. They're burning my logo into a piece of wood, and we'll show you that in just a second. That's pretty cool. So that was burned onto this by this robotic arm holding a 500 milliwatt laser. That is really, really cool. All right, guys, well, I'm here with my buddy, Steven. You guys may remember him from the 2014 Maker Faire video. He was the dude with the flamethrowers shooting freaking flames out of his wrist. And I thought he was a little bit of a crackpot, and he's definitely like ADHD Asaurus Rex over here. So obviously I fell in love with the guy. Well, he came and found me again, and he's got a little project that we're going to tell you a little about right here. And I think it's going to blow your mind. I mean, it blew my mind.
So this is a prosthetic hand that uses an EMG sensor. So it looks at the muscles in my forearm, and when I squeeze my muscle, it'll contract the hand. So what happens is when I squeeze like this, the hand closes, and then when I relax, the hand opens right back up again. There's a servo in the back that winches the hand closed and open, and it's all open source. All the files are online. You can download it, mess with it, do whatever you want. And it was under $300 to build too. So yeah, all 3D printed.
Wow, and that's the thing too, is it's like, right now it's kind of like a prototype, right? It's one of a kind, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's absolutely a prototype.
So do you think you could get the production cost on this down, like if you looked at different parts and sourced some other stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. Mass producing this thing, if you're buying filament in bulk or electronic parts in bulk, could absolutely go down, maybe 200. I mean, 250 might be about the cap, but I mean, normally prosthetics or the EMGs are $20,000 to $30,000. So this is pennies in comparison. And if you break parts, you can just print replacements too.
That's what I love about 3D printers. But the thing that just blows my mind about this is the kind of stuff that this guy comes up with in his free time. And just so you guys know, I thought he should call it the Stranger. What do you think about the Stranger?
I think it works. Let's do it.
I mean, it's like a Stranger, right? It's different. Get your mind out of the gutter. Seriously. This is Ninja Flex, highly available, very rubbery. I mean, as you can see. And it's very simple in its design. It looks like you're using fishing line.
Yeah, it's 30-pound fishing line. Yeah.
30-pound fishing line pulled with a servo, a battery pack, and some very, very simple programming. Imagine where you could take this if you had more compact servos, higher powered, battery source, and, being able to operate fingers independently, for instance.
Yeah, that's huge.
Or possibly even a wrist. I mean, it's a great prototype that definitely opens up your eyes to what you could do with just a 3D printer and some crap from Adafruit.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Adafruit was super helpful. I printed it all on a Lulzbot too. It worked like a charm. Actually, the Lulzbot extruder, the Flexi extruder, is like $300, and I didn't have that kind of money to spend, so I went on their open source forum and I downloaded their latest prototype for the Ninja Flex printer. I printed the part out for 62 cents, put it in my old extruder, and it printed Ninja Flex just like that. Instead of spending $300, I spent 62 cents in a free part that was on their open source forum. So.
Dude, that's absolutely awesome. Guys, out of everybody here at Maker Faire, honestly, I love this kid the most. I look forward to seeing him every year because he just shows up with the strangest, weird shit that is absolutely amazing. And here, I would like to shake your your hand here.
Well,
Here, let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, I'd like to shake your hand. Flex.
Very nice.
Oh
yeah.
I'm at a loss for words. Jason, what do you think?
Freaking awesome, man.
It's freaking awesome. There are literally millions of dollars worth of things here at Maker Faire, and it's the little stuff like this that really captivates me because I don't look at it and go, God, I wish I had the money to do that. I look at it and go, holy shit, I have everything at home I need to do that, like tomorrow. Yeah. That's awesome. Thanks, Steven.
Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I need a hug, bud.
Of course.
Oh, I love you long time.
I love you too.
And the Stranger. I love the Stranger long time. Yeah, it'll be available on Adam and Eve. Use code. So Steven's going to tell you about his website because honestly, if you like the stuff that he does like I do, you're going to want to go check him out. I know I'm going to on a much more regular basis now because I had the wrong idea about just what this kid was all about. So here, go ahead and tell him.
So if you guys are interested in Arduinos, 3D printing, CAD modeling, any of that kind of stuff, you can check out or the Stranger, of course. You can check out all my build logs of me building that and any other project, 3D scanners, all kinds of stuff at stevenhaas.com, and on there's a link to my YouTube channel. You can check out all my projects, all my websites, all that kind of stuff, and yeah.
Go do it, guys. I absolutely love sharing other people's YouTube channels, especially when they're like passionate like this. Is absolutely amazing. We're all in consensus here. So you win the award for just the coolest, dead simple thing that gives hope to people that they can do cool stuff in their garage. Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, so I'm sitting here with Stefan and we have a rather peculiar game sitting in front of us here that looks like it involves some robotic arms, an air compressor, and a lot of swearing. I'm just kidding. But it does look like a lot of fun. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, what it took to build it, and then I'm going to beat you horribly at it.
Okay, so it's two 6-axis robotic arms hooked up to two Arduinos. We have an air compressor tank in the back that's directly hooked up to it. 60 PSIs coming out of it.
That is epic because I couldn't put that away. I couldn't put that together in a year, to be honest, and it would have a lot more duct tape and super glue on it. So it looks like we just have a control stick here. It controls the arm back and forth, forward and back. That's cool. Got a button for spraying air, and I got a knob for turning the tip back and forth. And it looks like mine is having a seizure, but that's okay. I'm still gonna win. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this microphone down right now and show you guys how it's done. Winner, chicken dinner. So guys, that's really cool. I've seen a lot of projects today at Maker Faire that are just people just grabbing stuff, throwing it together in a short period of time and creating amazing things. I mean, just looking at this here, I can't believe somebody created it in such a short period of time. I honestly can't. But thanks for playing 2 fair rounds with me, and I think it's obvious who the winner is, and I want to hear you say it.
Me.
Oh, that was a lie. That was a lie. Here, try that again. Who was the winner?
Jerry.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you want to check them out, head to www.techxfoundry.com. All right, this is officially the most ghetto go-kart I've ever sat in. And the steering wheel's broken, and it's falling apart, but I've been assured that it works. This may be the last you guys see of me. Who knows, but we're going to give her a shot.
I'm going to turn you on.
Oh, yeah.
You got your battery voltage here.
Yep.
Flip your switch on.
Master
And just
switch, go.
Use the pedal.
Oh, there we go. No, 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 no. Ring, 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 ring. All right, let's check the turning radius on this thing. Not very good. Me, 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 me. Ring, 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 ring. Ghetto go-kart coming through. Ah, yeah. I can feel the speed. Whoa, turbo.
Yeah, it goes.
Turbo. We chase you down. Hold on, come on, batteries. Come on, batteries, come on. Excuse me, you coming through, coming through, coming through. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Ding, 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 ding. Hi, guys.
Fat guy on a little thing.
This isn't ghetto at all. All right, turbo boost, turbo boost, turbo. Whoa, this is a beautiful thing that you've built, sir.
Thank you very much. I am just happy you didn't die because that's my job because I'm a red shirt.
That is true, and today I am wearing a gray shirt, which means I have no place in the Star Trek genre. All right, guys, this has been a lot of fun. I might have to build one of these for going to get my mail. All right, just to prove that I can do everything better than Jason, I'm going to have him do a couple laps on this very, very high-performance go-kart that you guys just saw me in.
No warranties of safety, wellness. I don't even know the health effects of this thing. Long-term health effects may be bad for you, man, so.
All right, noted. Jason, you may very well die on this voyage. Is there anything you'd like to say to your wife and kids?
I love you, honey. I love you, honey.
He's my favorite. He can't hear what I'm saying right now, so now I can get all mushy and say I love him, and I'm glad he came on the trip with me, and he kept me company in our hotel room with only one bed, and it was really cold, and he kept me warm. Here we are. I am the chase vehicle with my gimpy leg. All right, here we go. Meow, meow, meow. I, the tiger.
Go, Jason. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Jason.
Oh, no. Oh, it's a survivor. Hey, guys, we're here at the Maker Depot, otherwise themakerdepot.com. This is going to be one of the final booths that we visit on this trip because I'm sure this video is already about 4.5 hours long. So I'm going to let this beautiful, beautiful man here tell you all about it.
Yeah, hi, I'm Michael. We own a makerspace in northern New Jersey called the Maker Depot, 6,100 square feet of awesomeness. Woodworking, metalworking, 3D printers, electronics, laser cutters, whole bunch of stuff. Do teaching of classes for all ages. Work also with a lot of underprivileged children to get them involved in doing things with electronics, robotics, and stuff like that.
Hey, some people don't know, but I grew up severely underprivileged.
Yeah, so that's really important to us, making sure that kids can have access to technology and stuff like that. So it's really important.
That's just it. I wouldn't be where I was at today if it wasn't for access to technology through other ways, right?
Yep.
If I didn't know how to use computers, I'd still be doing drywall.
Yeah.
I mean, drywall's not a bad job
No,
if you can do it, but I'm kind of lazy and it hurts my back. So
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
I pretty much suck at it too.
Yeah, so why don't we take a look at a couple of the projects that we're doing here? We should probably start with this big old wooden hog you got sitting over here. All right, let me get my leg up over here. All right, here we go. Riding the hog. All right, you said something really inappropriate yesterday. What was it?
You can ride my wood?
Yeah, right now I'm riding his wood. Yeah. Did you guys just make this on your own, or did you have like some of the kids and stuff help you?
We had a model that was like this.
Oh, okay, so we started with the baby bike.
We started with the baby bike, and then we put it into our Make Bigger Ray. And we actually, my brother actually took the model, and we said, all right, how big is a wheel on a Harley? And we kind of blew it up. It's all the same pieces. Got the plans off the internet at one of those places that you can cut out these toys. And we said, you know what? This is nice and all that, but we need to go big. So we went big. We do that a lot at our makerspace. You know, go big or go home.
Yeah, no, I know the saying very, very well. No, I like this. I wouldn't mind having one of these on my front yard. My wife won't let me have a real bike.
Yeah, mine was stolen. I had it for 2 months. I bought it in California when I was working out there. I hardly rode it because I was just learning to drive the bike, and it was stolen. So now my wife said, oh, here you go. Now you got another Harley.
If you stole this man's bike, that makes you an asshole, and you should return it.
Yeah, this is the typical dinosaur head that Epilogue does.
This is cool. And this is all just done out of just corrugated cardboard.
Corrugated cardboard cut on our laser, Epilogue laser cutter. This one obviously took, it's 55 pounds of cardboard. And it took us like a month and a half of cutting and gluing to put it together.
Wow, so when you're recycling all of that cardboard and just paying to have it thrown away, you could be making cool stuff like this to put on your bedroom wall.
Aztec calendar, again, it's an Epilogue thing, but they make them about that big and they give them out. It's too small. You make it big and you can actually...
like big things.
Yeah, big, beautiful things. And, you know, it's really detailed and really good, but this is too small too. So next time you see me, there's going to be a 4-foot one at our booth.
Go big or go home. Wow. Okay, so you know what I want to? I want to change things up a little bit and show off some of these awesome weapon recreations here. So hold on, we got to talk to our friend here. Hey, it's nice of you to show up. Let's see. Well, you're not mute like the Stig, right? So you can actually talk.
Yeah, I can talk.
That is a big bonus of dealing with the Halo universe instead of the Stig. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your awesome uniform here?
Thank you. It's a Halo 4 Spartan armor. So it's from the Halo 4 game. And basically, you know, just got a bunch of different files put together. And this helmet was 3D printed. And all the other parts were made out of EVA foam. And a whole lot of time, effort, energy, and sanding and painting.
Dude, that is absolutely beautiful. But as beautiful as that is, I think that your weapon that you have over here is absolutely sensational. This right here, why don't you tell the folks what this is? And also, just to give you context, this weighs as much as like a real version of this. I mean, it feels like it's made out of steel. That's how heavy this thing is. It's amazing.
A good buddy of mine made the 3D file, and then I basically printed it out, made it sanded, made it look all nice and sexy, and then I made a mold, and then just kept making copies out of those molds.
Whoa, so you've got everything you need to make more of these?
A whole lot more.
Can I be your best friend?
Absolutely.
I think we need one of these or hanging on the Nerd Cave wall. What?
I'm not your best friend?
No, you're not. Here, hold on. We got to clear something up with Jason. Jason, you're not my best friend. You're just a cameraman, okay? I'm just kidding. We like spooned in the hotel and everything. Don't worry about it. We're fine. It's cool. Hey, it's okay. It's a modern world.
Modern love.
Okay, so you got lights in this thing too, right?
Yeah, it's going to take me a moment to turn it on. Regrettably, I can't wear armor and do it at the same time.
Well, the beauty of editing, right now people are looking at the lights on even though you don't think they're on because I edited the video to make it look like they were. No, this thing is absolutely fantastic. You got lights coming up the side here, lights in here, and you said that you plan to do some future weapons that have even more crazy lights and sounds going on.
That's true. I'm going to be working on the Halo 5 scatter shot and have, trigger pull, make a whole bunch of sound effects, lighting effects, chamber that goes back and forth, the whole deal.
Dude, you are massively talented at this. Do you have a website separate from theirs that you show off any of this that you like to plug?
Yes, I do. It's Doc Daily Designs.
Okay, Doc Daily Designs. Go check it out. This is absolutely cool. Now, we have to unmask you so the people can see who you are. Don't worry, I got your baby. I won't drop it. I got it. I wouldn't drop this thing. This is the man right here that's responsible for making all of this amazing stuff. Now, you guys know I love printing prop weapons. I printed the Duke Mark 44, right?
Yep, very familiar with that.
I've printed quite a few. I've even printed the Halo, the Magnum. The Halo Magnum, but I have no painting skills and I suck at finishing work. Okay, so right here we have a piece of concept art. It's another helmet, and he's informed me it's one that might fit me and my giant head here. But you can see it's kind of inspired by a Halo Spartan helmet and an actual Spartan. And this whole thing glows when it's dark. Unfortunately, it's not dark right now, but through the miracle of editing, you probably see it like it's supposed to see right now because I'm covering it up with a shirt or something. Anyways, you guys will figure it out. So we got to put this bad boy up, and then we're going to close out this video. So let's go ahead and put that up and on. All right, guys. Well, this is Barnacules Nerdgasm bringing you Maker Faire 2015 here in Queens, New York at the New York Hall of Science. and we're going to go ahead and call it a day because Jason and I need to go get some drinks and I need to rest this busted ass foot of mine. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. If you want to come talk to me or ask me a question, I am at Barnacules over on Twitter. And if you want to know anything about the exhibits that we've seen today, if there isn't a link in the video description, simply leave a comment or come and contact me through email or Twitter, and I will get that information for you. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. Am I doing it right? Awesome. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Also come over to Twitter. I'm at Barnacules. I'm a real social guy. Also, if you have a couple of minutes, check out some of these many other videos. I made them myself.